Jeannie Hamilton here from National Aquarium Visitor Services is going to give us an introduction of the YouthWorks 2010 summer program. So Jeannie, how are the 2010 YouthWorks summer participants this far? How are their progression and their growth?
They've been doing great so far. This is the second week of the 6-week program. First week we brought them all in. They had a full day-long orientation about the history of the aquarium, some basic training, and then specific to their job duties as well. And everyone's caught on so well. They're energetic. They're ready to work. This is a really busy time in the summer here at the aquarium.
Hello, we have Clinton Jackson here. So Clinton, what are some things you enjoy learning and working at the National Aquarium?
Well, for one thing, I enjoy interacting with the customers. They always ask questions, and I'm happy to answer. I also enjoy keeping the grounds clean, making the place presentable. I've learned how to use a lot of equipment, different tools to keep the place clean. And I also enjoy watching the fish. One of the biggest things I do like is in the morning, I get to go watch the dolphins play and interact. And that's so soothing to me, so I really enjoy working at the aquarium.
What are some essential training skills that you can incorporate in your major at your university?
Well, for one, we have to work as a team. We always have to work as a team. There's never no individual effort is, what really counts. Is always working as a team. So in my field, well, I'm going to be a business administration major, so I need to know how to work with my coworkers, and this is really showing me how to do so.
Brendan Thomas here for the YouthWorks summer program at the National Aquarium. So Brendan, what have you learned at the National Aquarium so far?
Well, I've learned to stay focused and be committed on whatever task that they give me, and pretty much being able to stay committed on a single task instead of not being able to finish all the way. So I'm able to actually keep constant and be committed to what I have to do.
Okay, and what do you like about working at the aquarium?
I like the work environment. There are a lot of great employees to talk to. They have a great personality. And if you need any help or anything, they are not too willing or anything to even just ask for any problems or whatsoever.
Okay, and what's your dream job? Like, what do you want to do for a living?
My actual 2 dream jobs I want to do is to major in enough science and medical attention to be a forensic science, or to grow up to be a game and computer designer, because that's what I always wanted to do. I love video games, so I've always been on the computer and been a technology lover, so I will always want to do that too.
Excellent. And what kind of basic professional skills can you incorporate in your future career from the National Aquarium?
Definitely being able to work long hours, being able to be committed and stay focused, and never being able to reach for high hopes, and always set your own goals. Make sure that pretty much any job that you go for is something that you can reach.
Derek and Dell, both of them are students here working in the Visitor Services Department for the program. So I wanted to ask you guys, what have you liked so far so much about the job here?
On the dolphin show, watch the dolphins, meeting new people.
I like taking tickets, stroll the tech in, like meeting new people.
Now what skills do you think you've learned so far? We're only 2 weeks in, but I'm sure you've got some sort of skills in.
Like being with people, like family life, teamwork.
Teamwork, good.
Mine's is really patient. Because, like, sometimes I just ready to go crazy, but you have to learn how to be patient.
Last year we had about 18 or 20 students, I believe we had with us. At the end of the program we offered jobs to 6 of them, and they worked with us in visitor services for the rest of the summer, and a lot stayed on through the school year also. They worked evenings, weekends, whenever they had free time, on holidays also. So 4 of them are actually still with us, and it's a year later, and they're picking up a good amount of hours now during the summer, and I think they're going to keep planning to stay on.
Well, in the beginning of the program, they had said that 4 people out of the 25 of us would be chosen to get a long-term job. So I think I wanted to work here so bad, because ever since I was a kid, my mother would bring me here, and I always used to see people in the blue shirts working and stuff. I wanted to be one. So I started working hard over the summer with other people, and out of the 25, I was one of the ones who got chosen to stay for a long time. So that's pretty good.
That's excellent. So what kind of skills and progression did you achieve to demonstrate that you wanted to be here longer as an employee?
First one had to be a people person, because you got to be a really, really good communicator to deal with the visitors that come in sometimes. You got to have a level head, you got to know what you're doing, you got to know your place. So this job helped me a lot, you know.
Excellent. And so what's your dream job? What do you want to do for a living?
I want to be a lawyer, actually, and take practices at Stevenson University. But this job that I got right now is paying good, and it's helping me get the money that I need to go to college.
Excellent. So it's helping you prepare for college financially and, you know, professional-wise?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, one last question. What kind of skills have you taken from working at the National Aquarium that you can use in your future career?
Speaking. You do a lot of speaking at this job.
My dream job is to work in law enforcement, become a lawyer. I want to go to college to get my bachelor's, master's degree. And after that, I guess go to law school.
Excellent. What's your dream